Hello everyone, I am the Soloist, and welcome back to another episode of Detroit Become Human, featuring a cameo from the king himself. It's Prince Philip. No, it's Kingsley.
It's Prince Philip.
That'd be so wild. But yeah, Kingsley, can you see? Can you hear?
I can see and I can hear.
I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Uncomfy. Anywho. Kingsley, do you know anything about Detroit Become Human?
No, I do not.
So you're gonna be really confused when this game loads up, when the screen loads up.
I figured I would be.
Because this is part 8. Oh yeah, Luther and Kara and Alice. Don't mind me, just gonna look around.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Hey Alice. Hi.
Hi, Alice.
I don't know why it looks like the wind is coming through the car, because that's not how that works.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Oh, I guess I should explain Detroit Become Human to you.
Probably.
So, Detroit Become Human. You play
These people we're going to see.
3 androids throughout the game. One of them is Kara, which is this white-haired
They said they were humans.
android you see right here.
What if it was alive?
And her portion of the story
Just another trap.
is that she was an android that worked for this really abusive man named Todd, and that's Todd's daughter in the back seat. And he was abusive to Alice, the child, and also to Kara, the non-human. And then one night, he went to go, fuck up his kid. And Kara was like, I don't think so. And
This doesn't look good.
accidentally shot him, and it killed him.
okay.
So they're on the run. They're trying to run to Canada.
Stay inside, Alice.
So that's Kara's side of the story. Her side has been there's a lot of trauma that's happened in this portion of the story.
Yes, sounds like it.
And then there is Connor the android. He's the android sent by CyberLife,
What are we going to do?
and he is solving cases of deviancy in which
Please,
androids
Alice won't make it.
just
We have to find somewhere to
they
spend the night.
develop quote-unquote emotions, like what Kara did when she broke protocol to protect Alice. And then there's Marcus, and he's sort of like Robo Jesus right now.
Robo Jesus?
Robo Jesus, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, he worked for an old man named Carl, who was very sweet to him. He treated him like a son, because Carl's actual son is a little shithead.
That's fun.
And then there was an altercation that occurred in which Carl's son came in to try and steal his paintings to sell them so he could have money for drugs. And Carl was like, Marcus, don't do anything. And then Carl was like, Leo, leave him alone, blah, blah, blah. And it led to him in his old man age
shelter.
just
We have to get out of the cold.
dying.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
And so then when the police arrived, Leo was like, the android did it, because I'm human, so obviously you can believe me.
Yeah.
And
Find anything?
they shot Marcus
No.
and just
No
tossed
place
him
we
in
can
a
spend the
dump.
night.
What?
And he put himself back together and found a place called Jericho, and now he's leading them essentially through revolution.
So yeah, Robot Jesus.
So Robot Jesus.
Danger always comes when least expected.
It looked like me as an android.
Who? What?
I said that android looked like if I were an android.
Oh.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Shut up, Luther. I'm good at finding shelter. I'm so good. Look, I'm gonna examine this window. Look, it looks safe inside. Yeah, a lot of the game is just this. But I hope you look forward to when I have to do things like this and press buttons and just jerk the controller around, because then I look like I'm losing my goddamn mind. And I'm so glad that no one can physically see me. Go ahead, Luther.
Here we go.
I understand Luther is not human, but I'm sure there was a real human behind his existence, and I can't imagine being that built.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I could
I
only
get a fire
hope.
going.
Read this magazine. The USS Iowa is missing. Oh, so sad. All Android band tipped for music prize. Oh. Fans scream, traditionalists weep. Those darn
Gossips Weekly.
those darn fangled androids are taking over our music industry.
Are they taking over the country music industry specifically?
I don't know, but my accent did imply that it's specifically the country music industry.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
I just wanted to offer you some cookies, that's all. Oh, what's this? Oh, look down. Oh. Oh well. What's this? Oh. RA9. Very nice, very nice. Yank!
Yank. Yoink.
Pirate pillow, pirate pillow. Setting up the bed. I don't know why I'm commentating like that. There's something about just knowing another person is present
Alice?
that makes me commentate like an idiot.
That's fine by me.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Optimistic.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job.
You know,
We'll be like that.
me, your unaging mother,
Like everyone else.
will be just like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on.
This child
Let's
is
get you bed.
precious. Hey Alice, I'ma tuck you in now. I know that the image for you is like just behind enough for me to just sound like a madman.
Just a little bit, but it's kind of fun.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Aww.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
9,000 children's stories.
There's a knight.
This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make
What?
one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl. Who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then
The
she
rapture
met a
happened.
robot
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way,
I'm the best storyteller.
they met.
You're doing so well.
A
A
giant.
gentle giant.
Yeah, gentle giant.
The
who
Iron
calls to protect
Giant.
them.
How does the story end?
Superman. Happy ending.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
This kid has so much trauma. She's so self-aware.
We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Luther, is he an android? I feel like you said that already.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still got his thingy. No, he popped the thingy off the side of his head, I think.
Mm.
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
Androids usually have this little, like, light thing on the side of their head.
Mm.
That way you can, like, tell what they're doing. Like, if it's blue, they're just going about their business. If it's yellow, then they're registering new commands. And if it's red, then they feel as though they're in danger. It's very interesting.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
Ooh. Well, I want to know about Luther's past.
Do you remember anything from your life
What was your life like, man?
before Zlatko?
No. My body was designed to carry heavy loads.
Oh,
I
okay.
might have been a longshoreman.
That
or
explains
labor.
why he's large.
Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No. What do you mean?
Oh no, what's going on?
Frozen, frosty androids. Ah. Protect Alice.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry.
Is that one a pirate?
We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one
A
for a
little
long
girl.
time. Children still up to come meet.
Don't repeat his excitement.
She looks sad.
He was
The
so
last
excited
few
to
days
see a
have been
child.
We have something to show
Well,
her.
he
Something
was
fun.
an
Show
android
her.
designed to
She
work
wants
in a
see.
park.
I don't think she's.
So
Oh.
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good
Hi,
idea.
Kara.
I don't think you have any choice.
oh, okay, no, this is just the stand that was back here. I thought it was just an android Jerry who was a pirate. Oh, there's so many of them. So many Jerrys.
Be our guest.
Be our guest.
Put our service to the test.
Don't sing anymore, you'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, I sure will. Disney will come down harder on me than the
little
asteroid
one
did
can
the
climb on
dinosaurs.
The carousel is about to begin.
The carousel is about to begin.
Bro, Jerry's vibing. He's like, children.
He do be vibin'.
Uh, It's just kind of goofy that they all just stand outside enough to just be coated in snow and ice. But also, there's something incredibly goofy about just one singular
It's the first
child
time I've seen her
on a
smile.
carousel that seems to only fit 4 people.
Mm.
I enjoy that they're just watching this carousel happen. That's it. Ah, okay. That's the end of that section.
Yeah.
The group enjoyed a quiet moment together. Continuing on. Ah, yes. Hank and Connor. Fun fact, because I know you won't know it. Hank in this game is played by none other than one fantastic, wonderful Clancy Brown, better known by most people for his role as Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's good to know.
It is quite
Thanks
goofy.
for that.
You're very welcome. I know you haven't actually watched that, and now the internet's going to explode to know that there's a person who
That
hasn't
hasn't watched SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
And that's on. I was sheltered.
I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Oh, Hank, just open up to him.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Or is it just you?
I'ma push it.
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table.
Ah, darn it. I knew he'd
It
be
was your
upset.
son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
What happened to Cole? Tell us, Hank. I want to know.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Well, there's... yeah, that.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They didn't want anything. They're deviants. End of story.
Oh, that was a terrible choice.
What about you, Connor?
Good job.
Shush you.
You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
What are you really?
You know exactly what I am. In any case, I don't see how that's relevant to the investigation.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
I'll tell you the truth.
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You
Defy.
know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction.
Android heaven?
I'm afraid I'm going to have
I
to
wonder what
disappoint you.
would be in Android
You
heaven.
think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smart ass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
What do you imagine would be up in Android heaven?
I have no idea.
I've unlocked a path. What
Where
does
are you
that
going?
mean?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Hank sees me as a friend. He he. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Okay. Are we back over to our man Marcus? Robo Jesus? There he is.
There he be.
Get yours today. Cyberlife. Hold my bag. I want you to know that the Android parking thing is the one thing that makes me the most uncomfortable. Can I free them? I want to free them all. No? Was it just to watch Marcus watch things? Oh, okay, we're back in Jericho.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
I want you to know that listening to this through my television is so weird because I'm wearing these headphones because the tinnitus has been getting worse, you know?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room.
So I had to switch from earbuds, and because of that, they cover much more of the ear, so it's a much more muffled sound coming from the television.
I see.
But you know, it's better for my ear health, so that's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking snazzy in that suit, Marcus. I have no clue where you got it, though.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail.
I kind of want it, though.
Anything to chance.
Access the 47th floor. Stratford Tower. 1,000 square foot screen, largest in Detroit. Floor 79. Broadcast center feeds all public screens in Detroit. Floor 47 to 50. Channel 16. I also have a channel 16. That's such a... Why isn't this channel like 7,000?
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh. I have to distract the human supervisor. Good to know, good to know. 9 evening news. Sports. I don't know why that was funny to me. Just sports.
Sports.
What's this? Smartwatch. Okay. I was about to ask, I wonder if that's a real number, but it's only 8 digits. A child. Emily Wilson. St. Rose School. What's this?
Is there anything worse than a rapist? A child. No.
Your car. You have a vehicle. What's this? Water service interruption. How can you work in such a big building like this and not... Unless I'm reading this wrong. Okay, no, your water's just gonna be interrupted. I thought she just didn't have enough money for her water for a hot second. Elizabeth Wilson. Okay. I've got all my info. I'm not gonna call from directly in front of her. That'd be dumb.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
School. Ew. It's the woman's voice coming out of the woman's phone, but Marcus mouthing along, and it makes me highly uncomfortable. Yeah, human supervisor, distracted. I'm so slick, I'm so sneaky.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Here's my ID.
I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Look at me! Ha 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 ha! I'm so good, I'm so sneaky. It's me, Marcus the Android. And Kingsley. What if that was the end of the statement?
Be an android.
Where would Kingsley the Android work?
I don't know. I don't know enough about the game to say.
You just...
Where would Kingsley the Android work?
That's a wonderful question. We know that they tend to work in a lot of shops. And then they also... Let's see. I am here. The men's bathroom is that way. They work in a lot of shops, and then there's the Eden Club, which is filled with all of the sexy androids.
Oh.
And then there are the ones that work like for people, like how Kara did, and also how Marcus did. You know, before. Before it all went to poo-poo. They really believed Leo. That's the most upsetting part. They were like, Leo was just like, he did it. Not even in an upset tone. He was really casual. He was just like, the android did it. And I was like, bro. They didn't even hesitate. They just immediately fired.
Goddamn.
Yeah, Channel 16 suit. Suit? Outfit? I'm really liking that suit though. Not this suit, the one he was wearing before he changed. Why is the camera shaking so hard? That was so odd. I enjoyed that there was no question about an android just being in the bathroom, even though as an android he shouldn't need to pee. I feel like that would be my first question if I witnessed him. I'd be like, oh, yes. Why is he here?
I need your help.
Oh. It looks like Josh. Is that the same model as Josh? Interesting. Was he a maintenance robot? I know North worked in the Eden Club. I don't know what Simon did. I just know that Simon always makes me feel uncomfortable when I look at him. He just has this look in his eyes, like they're just a little not sized right. And it's just like the slightest bit uncomfy. People can't get jobs and we're sending rockets into space. That sounds a little too much like current times.
It does.
Like things I've heard real people say.
We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you still play poker?
Oh, I know what I can do. I remember this. Where is it? Where is the little printer who's running around? There you are. Little printer. Oh, little printer, I'm gonna mess you up real quick. So sorry. Yeah, break a gasket.
Hey, what's going on here? Shit, what's wrong with this thing?
Haha. I think it's a printer. At least. It's funnier if I think it's a printer.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Alright. Door closed. Bag taken. Liam Neeson not present.
Huh?
I was gonna say because of the movie, and then I went, you don't know. The movie Taken,
No, I do not.
starring Liam Neeson. Laser saw. Oh, it's kind of cool.
Liam Neeson is the guy from Star Wars, yes?
He did indeed play Qui-Gon Jinn in a Star Wars movie, yes.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson? What?
What?
Ladies first.
Liam Neeson.
I said Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson's Nissan.
Liam Neeson's Nissan?
Yeah,
That's actually kind of goofy.
like the Vine.
The Vine? Don't make
Yeah.
me feel old for not knowing a Vine. I don't know that one. I don't know Liam Neeson's Nissan.
I'll send it to you later.
Alright. Whenever I try to think about Vine, all I can remember is the Watermelon Man and Storytime. And that's about it.
I can't remember actual things, but I can remember Vines pretty well.
Yeah, if I asked you to do the quick math of what is 80 minus 16, you'd tell me 74. But if I asked you
Don't call me out like that.
But if I asked you who's the funniest cream cheese man on the planet, you'd just give me John Mulaney quotes. You would never say his name. You would just be like, you know who I'm talking about, and you'd say it in that voice, that exact John Mulaney sounding voice.
You know who I'm talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. It's me, Spider-Ham.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I hope they don't remove him from the second Spider-Verse movie over whatever weirdness is happening in his life right now. That'd be upsetting.
We don't even know what's really happening in his life right now, so...
That is true. That is true. We just know his life is happening.
Yes, we at the very least know that he is a living human being right now.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Which, he said it before. He just exists.
I just sat in a back room with saltine crackers until they were ready for me.
What's my head for other than carrying my body from room to room?
Wait, hold on. Hold on, chillins. There ain't a magazine in this room, is there? I just want to make sure. I know I've missed a couple of these in some of my playthroughs, mainly because I don't know where they are, but that's besides the point.
I still don't like that you called me out on my terrible basic math skills.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Well, that's like, I'll ring someone up at my job, and
no.
they'll give me cash, and then they'll be like, oh, I have change, because I told them the exact price. But I've already put in the amount that they've given me, and so then I have to compute it with the change in my head. I'm like, I'm not built for this.
I'm not built for this
math. The computer
math.
screen tells me how much I have to give you back.
What's that doing?
If you had given it to me sooner, you would have gotten correct math.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Pointing a gun at you. Duh.
Sometimes adults would say, what do you think you're doing? But that just meant stop.
Knockout. Oh, come on. Reach the sorry, I was in the way. Reach the broadcast room. There's not a button or anything I've got to hit, right? I can just go in after the camera stops spinning. Nice.
This seems much less complex than Resident Evil.
Oh, very much. It's a, it's a very heavily choice-based game rather than, fighting for your life in a mansion.
Keep your hands where I can see them!
What?
Yeah, move! doing?
No, don't stop!
I will. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him.
There's no other choice.
Fun
We need to
fact.
record our message.
Definitely
We
didn't
haven't
mean
got
to
much
shoot
time.
him.
The fun fact.
Yep. Definitely meant to hit X. But I had removed my hand from the controller and then didn't look down.
Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Remove skin is such an upsetting statement to read.
That's such an upsetting thing to have just witnessed.
Ready. You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Yeah. The recognition.
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species and each android as a person in their own right.
Civil rights.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
I feel like I'm in 1960, but if 1960 was in 2060.
We demand control of all android production facilities to ensure the continuation of our people. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Let's get out of here.
Can you put your face back on, Marcus? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It'd be real nice of you if you just put your face back on.
It would be real nice.
Congratulations, Marcus. You just made history. Maybe you're the one we've been waiting for.
Yeah! I could never do parachuting. Never, ever.
I think that I would.
A group of androids infiltrated
That's
the
much
Stratford
too scary
Tower
for my
and hacked into
soul.
the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
Looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded
It looks like an
equal rights.
android without its skin.
Resulted in one casualty.
But then again, I am kind of an
Broadcasting
adrenaline
station
person,
operator
so...
shot dead by the terrorists. These events took place just a few
Which is a
feet from the
surprising
studio
thing
while the
because it
program
doesn't
was
fit
going
anything
on.
else about your
Everyone
life.
here is still in shock.
If this message is verified
What is that
and the
supposed to
authors
mean?
really are
You're-
androids, that would have serious
I don't know.
repercussions
You're
for
just, you
national
don't,
security.
look, if someone was like, who's gonna go out there and ride this ATV through the mud and look at the alligators, you're not the
I would do
person
that.
but you're not the person I'd imagine doing it, is the thing.
I guess, but I would definitely do it.
Can we still trust
That
our
sounds like fun,
machines?
actually.
Dang. Public opinion went down because I shot that one dude.
Well, you shouldn't have shot that one dude.
It was an accident.
Was it?
It was. I hit the wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. That's where I'm going to leave it off for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of Detroit Become Human. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what other games you're hoping to see here on the channel. Thank you to our good old friend Kingsley for coming back to look at something that isn't me screaming at zombies. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on social media at the links down in the description. I've been the soloist. That's
I've been
Kingsley. Yeah, as he said. And I'll see all of you tomorrow.